All, yeah. The seditious conspiracy, yeah. To prevent the execution of its laws, yeah. You know, when you when you arrest somebody, yes. And they say, well, I wasn't in that city. And you say, well, we never arrest the wrong person. Right. But you arrested the wrong person. Yeah. I wasn't in that city. Now, from the 5th day of January of 2016 until August or October 20th, yes, you not only kept me in jail for 27 days, you refused to admit the evidence, and then my public defender lied about the protection order being silent. You have conspired to refuse to execute the laws of the United States. Do you not realize the significance of that? Now, today, right, somebody paid to obstruct the posting of videos. Yeah. It might not seem like a big deal, but to me, when I email links that should work and they don't work, yes, obviously somebody is paying to seize the property of the U.S. or prevent the execution of its laws. Now, I just wanted you to understand that it's either sex or fear. You're going to want everybody to be afraid of you because that's the power structure of your seditious conspiracy. Yes. And as soon as you put that badge on, yeah, you seem to think that every citizen has to do what you say. Now, when I said war crimes, there's what's known as police brutality. Let's say that you arrested the wrong person. Could have been an honest mistake. Yes. You put them in jail, and then the judge finds out that they haven't committed a crime. Yeah. And you would have dismissed the case for lack of evidence. Yes. But you decided that if you arrest somebody, they're guilty. How can a police department do that? Now, as soon as you decided you could arrest me, right, and let's say I went away, I moved anywhere, right, any place other than Washington State. I moved across the nation, Boston. Yes, they don't know who I am. For whatever reason, I hitchhike across the United States. I'm staying in a homeless shelter. Yes. I'm able to get a driver's license somehow. Yes. And I get a job. Who is the next individual that you're going to conspire against? See, there's what's known as the family's anger has to target somebody. Yes. And I've been the target of your seditious conspiracy. Now, as soon as I leave without you enforcing the laws, yeah, there'll be some other person that you'll think that you can do this to. Yes. Because all of you never get angry in public. Yes. It's kind of this family way of doing things where you get angry through other people. And then eventually, because of your anger, yes, you have a frustrating time experiencing your own minds. Yes. So you start watching horror films. Yep. But you'll only do it when your kids are asleep so that they can be on you without them knowing what you're thinking. Yes. And then as you experience the fear and terror, your children's minds are completely perverted and you wonder why they have behavioral problems. Because you have to be on, somebody has to be on you. Yes. And usually it's a child, and quite often it's your own child. Now, your thought is that your refusal to acknowledge your own derangement, yes, is going to cause a tremendous amount of mental illness, yes, in future generations. Little 3, 4, 5-year-old, there was a mother that walked in here, yeah, had this huge tattoo on the back of her back, yes. And I look at her little kids, I mean, really nice looking little kids, yes. And I thought somebody had an orgasm in that family. Now, not necessarily her. Yes, a tattoo is not indicative right now. but somebody conceived a little boy or girl, and in that conception, that's now a mother, and as a mother, she has to take in consideration of what she's using their little brains for. Now, if I had the knowledge of the father, yes, it could be, yes, that looking at appearances, I wouldn't appreciate the effect of having children. Now, these are cute little kids until such time as they're able to be arrested. And then they're the enemy. Job security, yes. You have to justify. Now, I emailed Alaska again. The Seattle FBI. Um, for every one of you thought, well, he should just copy and paste some more emails. There's approximately 1,200 emails just in premeditated six. Some of them are duplicated. Let's see, southgate.org. Yes. Huntington Park Police Department. Yes. Lewis County, Washington.gov. Yes. Phoenix.gov. Is that Phoenix, Arizona? Now, Carlisle Group. Yes. You said you didn't have to do anything. Well, who's going to stop this? For all those little kids that are going to grow up. Yes. If you don't stop it today, what's it going to be like when they're 20 years old? Well, they're the enemy. Oh, See, Port Angeles Police Department. Yeah. Uh, Chebigon Sheriff. Yes. BollockSheriff.com. Yes. Fairfax County Sheriff. Right. Did any of these individuals, did any of those police or sheriff's departments call? What'd you say? You said I was mentally ill. You lied. Now, it's not just my sons. Yes. It's not just Marilyn and her kids. But I'd have to be concerned about any police department that allows for the exploitation of a 5-year-old little girl. Yes. In a Rotary newsletter. And you've all conspired, yes, to refuse to execute the laws of the United States. Now, this seditious conspiracy, what makes you think that you can do this to me and you won't do it to them? Did Mike pay to have my videos unavailable this morning? Yes. Were there some other half-breed men in Clallam County? Yes. That were concerned that I was going to have sex with their wives? Yes. That I was going to take all the breasts of Clallam County and make women wear quarter shirts that were too tight? I had decided that I'd put a ratcheting mechanism on the back of them. Yes. So as to really make them really tight, causing an engorgement of the actual breast of the women. Yes. Does it upset you?